My eyelids are already primed. My eyebrows are done. PSA, before I say anything, let me say this. For everybody who's gonna be like, why does she use so much concealer under her eyebrows? Why does she have so much concealer on her eyes? Like, what is this? I suck at eyebrows. So, and when you're bad at eyebrows, concealer is honestly your best friend. So, me personally, I use as much concealer, like, as I can. If you're neat with that concealer, your brows will come out decent. So, I'm in the mood to do a halo eye. So I'm gonna take my Jaclyn Hill palette. Guys, this is my holy grail palette. Like, this is my favorite palette in the whole wide world, and I just love it so much. I'm just gonna use this bottom row right here. These 4 shades. I'm gonna just use those 4 shades for my look today. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do. The first shade I'm gonna take is this shade right here. This like aqua green type shade. That's gonna be my transition color. Y'all just see my necklace just popped off. So I'm patting so I can add pigment, and then I'm gonna blend it out, if that makes sense. So who listens to Quando Wando? Because this song right here is my slap, y'all. Like, Quando Rondo. My thing is, like, whenever I think of a look that I want to do, and I think of what I want to do, and then I start doing it, and it comes out nothing like how I wanted it to. It's rare when I've had a look come out exactly how I pictured it, but other than times, I don't know, maybe I feel like I still struggle with like undertones and stuff. So like, I'll get a shadow, put it on my eye, and it doesn't come out how I thought it was gonna look. So, you know, it's just all like a learning process. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking that color, and I didn't add any extra shadow, and I'm not gonna add any extra shadow. I'm just gonna take my brush and kind of just blend the edges out a little bit, just so it's not as harsh, you know. So now I'm gonna take that green shade, this one right here, and I'm gonna put that right under this. Yes, I'm using the same brush. We recycling up in here. Like, my Jaclyn Hill palette and my Zulu palette are my holy grail palettes, because you could do literally so much with these palettes. I would definitely say that those are beginner palettes. Like, if you're beginning your eyeshadow and you just want to do, like, you know, start with like everyday looks, maybe even go into like sometimes even a bold look, starting off with the Jaclyn Hill palette and the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. Y'all, I barely touched any of my other palettes. Hold on, this blend. Oh yeah, Tay, you ain't have to do it to him like that, dog. You got a part in your face, and you Nas, bae. So now I'm going to take my Adri Wine concealer. I also prime my eyes with it, and I'm going to create that halo. The cleanup part of it and the design part of it comes with the shadow, with the shadow placement. So I'm gonna take that same dark green that I used, and I'm going to shape that halo. So I'm gonna put it right here. So you see how I just kind of like shaped it a little bit, just to my liking. So now I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to put that in the center of the halo. Ooh, I've never used this color before. That's a lot of kickback. Yeah, this green is pretty. So I moisturized my face with the with my Cetaphil moisturizer, and now I'm going to spray my face with my Mario Badescu powder, my Mario Badescu rose water spray. This just gives me a nice hella nice base, bro. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Baby Skin primer and I'm going to put that all over my face. I've been using this for years now and I love it. It smooths out my skin so much for only $4 funky dollars. Now I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and I'm going to put this onto my smile lines and also my nose because my nose separates like a mug. And when you do this step, you really only want to put a little bit or your foundation will separate. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. Guys, this powder is good. Like, this powder is good. I've tried every powder. Nah, I haven't tried every powder, but I had ran out of Laura Mercier and I didn't feel like dropping $42 to get me another Laura Mercier. So I'm like, okay, let me try some, you know. So I tried the Airspun. That shit sucks. So, and when I say Airspun sucks, I mean Airspun sucks. Like, first of all, I don't want no red under eye. That's number one. Number two, I don't need my foundation to be patchy under here. I don't need my concealer to start separating. I don't know. It's just me. Like, some people, they live by it. They swear that it's a Laura Mercier dupe, but it is not even close to a Laura Mercier dupe because Laura Mercier is my holy mother freaking grail. And then I tried Makeup Revolution. So I tried the Makeup Revolution. I was feeling it. I'm like, okay. I thought it gave me a weird yellow under eye because I don't like my under eye to be too yellow, not too white. It really has to be neutral for me because I have neutral undertones. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. So I wore it again. My under eye was separating. It was cakey. I'm like, dang, bruh. So then my friend Kimmy, she's like, try the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I tried it. I'm like, oh my god. Like, this setting powder is good. It's good. Like, no, it doesn't compare to my Laura Mercier, but it is a good setting powder, bro. Like, I highly recommend it. And I have this in the shade medium deep. So I'm not gonna set my under eyes with this because I have a Laura Mercier now. But I am gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush and I'm going to put it all over my face. It's kind of gonna set my palette, my primers. It's also going to give me a little bit of coverage, so I won't have to use as much foundation. So now the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and this is in the color 430. So due to the fact that this foundation oxidized like a mug, I'm not gonna use that much. And since I put the not the Laura Mercier, but the Maybelline Fit Me powder, I won't have to put that much. My forehead is always the last thing I do, and I just take that brush and just kind of go over it, especially when my baby hairs are done, and then my eyebrows. I always make it the last thing because I really want to take my time and make sure I get my forehead real good. So now I'm going to take my Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer, and this is in the color Maple, and that's what I'm going to highlight with Avi. Right here. On the bridge of my nose. Right here. Now I'm gonna let that sit on my face, and then I'm gonna take a beauty blender and kind of just like go over the parts of my foundation, then I'm gonna blend out my concealer. Too Faced really did their thing. I've never like really tried a Too Faced product, so this concealer is kind of one of the only Too Faced things that I do have, and I like love this concealer. It's full coverage, but it's not cakey. So if you know me, or you kind of low-key know my makeup routine, you know for a fact that I barely cream contour. Like, barely. But I ran out of powder contour in my shade, so now I have to cream contour. This contour, I think this is mahogany. It's hella dark. That's another reason why I really don't use it, because it can get muddy quick. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna set my face with my Laura Mercier powder. Holy grail, we all know. And no, I don't bake. We just gonna tap that bad boy in there. Now I'm gonna take my bronzer. This bronzer that I'm taking is MAC. It's actually a MAC blush, and it's in the shade Blunt. And then the blush I'm gonna be taking, well, this palette right here, and I'm gonna take these. Actually, I'm gonna just take this one. I'm gonna just take this one right here. And I'm taking my blush, and I am blending it into my bronzer and my contour, only so it blends seamlessly together. My MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. Put that all over my face. Now that that's all done, I'm going to set my face with the Mario Badescu spray again. Oh, this makes my face so much less powdery. I don't know, like, I don't know, for this look is screaming opal to me. I don't know why. You know what? We finna do some cool shit right now. I'm gonna take this, mix it with opal, and that's gonna be my highlight. Now I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and go over the highlight just so it's not as powdery looking. Now let's get into that under eye. So for my under eye, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, except I'm gonna add some black. So I'm gonna take the green shade. Then I'm gonna take some black and put that under there. Now that that's all smoked out under there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply my lashes, and I'm gonna apply my lips, and I'm gonna apply my moles off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes that I have on are Demi G lashes, and those are from Coco Lashes, their collection. And then I added some moles on my face. You guys can see all of them. And then what I did was, my lip combo is my brown eyeliner, little lip liner eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and then I put a MAC lipstick, and this is in the color Mocha, in between my lips. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. I love you, Tay-Bays, so much. And like I said, we're at 200 subs right now. Once we get to 500 subs, I'm doing a giveaway, and I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that. This look is so pretty. I think this is gonna go down for one of my favorite looks because it's so pretty. But a lot of requests on me to do a hair tutorial, so whenever I take these faux locks out, I'll definitely be giving a hair tutorial for you guys. I don't know when I'm taking these out. I think I'm taking them out soon though, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, Tay-Bays, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.